You could publish a blog post a day if you implement the system. Let me show you what we got. Okay, so this is your database. This is what starts everything off, and this has a couple different columns that the client wants to have. So everything starts off with this keyword / phrase, and then you can see like there's blog title, there is meta title, meta description, and there is blog URL. But we're not worried about the blog URL right now. But here are all the triggers. So like right here, if we did right here, we change this down to write title, we could go write a title. But I'm gonna start fresh. So this is where somebody's gonna do keyword research. You wanna do keyword research, so let's do SEMrush. I just put in a normal keyword, so dental practice. So let's just say, well, I just kind of want to write something with dental practice. I do a search. I look at keywords that are a broad match and stuff like that. So you could do all keywords, but now I've gone down to I want to choose transactional keywords. So now I'm just going to look through this list. And I'm going to go say, okay, so dental practice for sale, dental practice for sale. Let's keep going. Buy a dental practice. So right here, let's go to buy a dental practice. So this is 260 search volume. So that has 260 people. There's 13 search volume. So it's very easy to rank for this. So like, okay, let's just create, I'm going to copy this text right here so you can see I'm literally just doing this. Oh, that's the system. So we're going to go paste this in right here. So, we're going to paste this in, but we're going to take the link out. So right there, I pasted in buy a dental practice right here. So now let's go and create a title. So now we're going to go, and now here is the secret sauce. So now this system should pick up here in a second that, oh, we need to have a title written, and it's going to go right here and say, okay, which way should we go? Titles are up here at the top. So it's going to go up here, go to Perplexity, and then go to a writing assistant that says, okay, don't use ChatGPT, frequently created words, and then go point it out and go put it back into the, oh, it's running right now. So now you can see Perplexity is working, and it's going to go to ChatGPT, go do a JSON output to where now we can go put it back into a sheet, and you're going to see up here, miraculously, it's going to appear in just a couple seconds if I'm not full of crap. So topic will appear right there. Oh, you made me look. Okay, so here's step-by-step guide for dental for buying a dental practice, and then here's the meta description, meta title. So cool, we have all this in here. So now you're like, okay, this is great. The reason why we set it up this way is because now if they want to make any changes to this title right here to kind of like tweak it and whatnot, we're not committed right now to writing the blog post based off of this. So now what we can do is change up the blog post here, change up the meta title, meta description, stuff like that. And then we can go over here and say, okay, let's go write this. Boom. Now this is going to take this into this system, and it's going to say, okay, now it's going to go say, okay, now let's go down here and go write. So now Perplexity is going to go create an outline, go research the topics, blah, 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 go all the way down the line and use the outline to go, we'll go create the outline from what we researched and go write the blog article to then go publish into WordPress. And then at the very end, it's going to go say, okay, it's going to change this over to review. So that way you know which oh, I didn't even show you. So that way this right here, you know what articles need to be reviewed. The best part about it is that the way this is coded in there is that now with that WordPress install, we use Rank Math SEO to be able to do this. So now it actually takes that meta title, meta description, focus keywords, stuff like that. It actually goes and puts it into Rank Math SEO. So now we've gotten to the point where as soon as we click publish, at the very beginning, as soon as you see it, it's only like a 15 out of 100. So you're like, well, Andy's full of crap. What is that? But when you go click publish, it's going to go take that final output and say, okay, use the URL, use the links that we found that are non-competitive links, go put them in. It's going to do all the SEO things that you want. So now you can crank out content at scale, and you could literally make, I mean, more than one blog post a day, but you can make 2 or 3 blog posts a day if you want to. Obviously, it depends on your ChatGPT, your credits and stuff like that, how much you actually want to do, but it's pennies on the dollar. You can crank out content, but always read your posts. Always. SEO, AI is great at writing, and we actually put in transcripts for the person that we're trying to write like. We put transcripts into ChatGPT so it writes just like that person, but you need to go read the blog posts because you also need to go and add images in there with alt text. You need to go and add interior links to go to other blog posts. Obviously, we can automate that stuff, but we're trying to get the client up and running. But that is ultimately the system. So far, so good. We've gotten it to where as soon as we click publish at a 75 and below and above, But if you have any questions about this, leave a comment down below because we're installing it on people's sites.